but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody instinct from the beat.
Welcome back to the channel, Gearheads. If high-octane muscle and iconic American power get your heart racing, you've just pulled into the right lane. Buckle up. We've got a wild one today. The legend returns. The Boss is back. Meet the 2025 Ford Mustang Boss 302, a modern-day beast that blends raw heritage muscle with 21st-century performance tech. This isn't just another Mustang trim. It's a resurrection of an icon, born from racing roots and built to dominate the road and the track. First introduced in 1969, the Boss 302 was designed to battle the best in the Trans Am racing series. It wasn't about comfort or convenience, it was about winning. Lightweight, powerful, and purpose-built, it quickly became one of the most respected muscle cars of its time. Fast forward to 2025, and Ford is tapping back into that spirit, bringing the Boss nameplate into the modern age with a vengeance. Let's start with what really matters: power. Under the hood, the 2025 Boss 302 packs a modified version of the legendary 5.0-liter Coyote V8. But this isn't your everyday GT engine. Ford Performance has fine-tuned the internals, think forged pistons, upgraded camshafts, and a unique intake manifold that boosts airflow. The result? A screaming 525 horsepower and 450 pound-feet of torque. And yes, it revs higher than ever, redlining just shy of 8,000 RPM. Paired with a Tremec 6-speed manual transmission as standard, this car is built for purists. But if rowing your own gears isn't your thing, there's also a 10-speed automatic with rev matching and paddle shifters. Either way, the 2025 Boss 302 delivers a visceral driving experience that's becoming increasingly rare. Now let's talk about the soundtrack. The exhaust system is uniquely tuned for the Boss, featuring an active valve setup with 4 distinct modes: quiet, normal, sport, and track. But let's be honest, you're never going to use quiet. Fire it up in track mode, and it roars to life with a deep, crackling growl that makes your spine tingle. It's not just loud, it's music. But the Boss isn't all brute force, it's also got brains. The suspension setup is track-tuned with MagneRide adaptive dampers, stiffer springs, and a rear sway bar thicker than a phone book. Combine that with Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires wrapped around 19-inch lightweight forged aluminum wheels, and you've got a car that sticks to the pavement like glue. On the twisty roads or at the racetrack, the 2025 Boss 302 feels sharp, balanced, and incredibly agile. Braking is handled by massive Brembo brakes, 6-piston calipers up front and 4-piston in the rear, ensuring the Boss stops just as well as it goes. Whether you're hitting apexes at Willow Springs or just trying not to rear-end a Prius in traffic, this car's got your back. The exterior design is unmistakably Mustang, but the Boss adds aggression in all the right places. At the front, a blacked-out grille, enlarged air intakes, and functional hood vents hint at the firepower underneath. The side profile gets subtle but effective aero tweaks, like wider side skirts and flared wheel arches. Around back, a deckled spoiler and a prominent rear diffuser not only look cool, they serve a purpose. Every angle screams performance without crossing the line into overdone. Exclusive paint colors like Grabber Blue, Shadow Black, and Race Red pay tribute to the original Boss 302's bold personality. And of course, no Boss would be complete without the iconic side stripes, clean, sharp, and immediately recognizable. Step inside, and the cabin blends retro cues with modern tech. You get heavily bolstered Recaro seats wrapped in suede and leather, complete with embroidered Boss 302 inches logos. The flat-bottom steering wheel is wrapped in Alcantara, and the dashboard features carbon fiber accents that remind you this isn't your average commuter. Ford's 12.4-inch digital instrument cluster is fully customizable, offering track timers, G-force meters, and shift lights. A 13.2-inch Sync 4 touchscreen sits in the center console, giving you access to wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a premium B&O sound system, though chances are, you'll be listening to that exhaust more than the radio. In terms of driver aids, Ford keeps it minimal but smart. You've got adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, and launch control, but there's no overbearing nanny state here. The 2025 Boss 302 gives you just enough tech to keep things safe, but not so much that it dilutes the experience. And now the question you've been waiting for: how much? Ford has priced the 2025 Boss 302 starting around $56,000. Right in the sweet spot between the Mustang GT and the more hardcore Dark Horse. Considering what you're getting, exclusive styling, increased power, and track-ready hardware, it's a hell of a deal. And for those who want to go even further, an optional track package adds lightweight wheels, upgraded aero, and additional cooling systems. But make no mistake, this is no gimmick trim. The Boss 302 is the real deal. It honors the Mustang legacy while pushing it forward. It's a car for drivers, for enthusiasts, for those who remember what it means to feel the road. In a world of hybrids, crossovers, and autonomous nonsense, the 2025 Boss 302 is a big, loud reminder that the soul of driving isn't dead. It's alive, and it's angry. So whether you're a longtime Mustang fan or just someone who appreciates what a true performance car feels like, this one deserves a place on your dream list. It's not just a car, it's a declaration. The Boss is back, and it's here to rule once again. If you enjoyed this look at the 2025 Mustang Boss 302, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the hottest cars hitting the road. Got questions or want to share your dream spec? Drop it in the comments below. Until next time, keep your hands on the wheel and your foot on the gas. This is signing off.